Hello friends, this is Alexei again. Hope you had a horribly awesome Halloween weekend and feel thirsty for a fresh blend of market news. Now take a 5-minute break and enjoy. It's time to see what is new in power semiconductors industry. Vincotech's flowANPFC and flow3x-NPFC modules check all the boxes for companies seeking 3-phase PFC converters for the AC-DC stage. All Vincotech's power modules come in industry-standard compact, low-inductive packages with press-fit pins. They also now feature the latest advance in die-attach technology. You can also benefit from multi-sourced silicon carbide components for more freedom of choice and less supply chain risk. Also, superior thermal performance for increased lifetime, higher power and improved reliability, and more. Ideal Power, pioneering the development and commercialization of highly efficient and broadly patented B-TRAN bidirectional power switches, announced that a Forbes 2021 Global 500 leader in diverse power management markets will be testing and evaluating B-TRAN for use in bidirectional direct current solid-state circuit breaker applications for solar and wind systems. B-TRAN will be evaluated against insulated gate bipolar transistors, IGBTs, and silicon carbide power devices. Zhenghai Group and ROHM have signed a joint venture agreement to establish a new company in the power module business. The new company, Hynix, is scheduled to be established in China in December 2021 and will be owned 80% by Zhenghai Semiconductor of Zhenghai Group and 20% by ROHM. The new company will engage in a joint venture business of development, design, manufacturing and sales of power modules using silicon carbide power devices, with the aim of developing a power module business that is ideal for traction inverters and other applications in new energy vehicles. In the face of global chip shortage, Bosch is increasing its capital expenditure. Just a few weeks after opening its new fab in Dresden, the supplier of technology and services has now announced another 9-figure investment in its chip manufacturing facilities. In 2022 alone, Bosch plans to invest more than 400 million euros in expanding its wafer fabs in Dresden and Reutlingen, Germany, and its semiconductor operations in Penang, Malaysia. Around 50 million euros of the planned sum will be spent on a wafer fab in Reutlingen near Stuttgart in the coming year. Bosch will invest a total of 150 million euros in additional clean room space here from 2021 to 2023. In Penang, Malaysia, Bosch is also building a test center for semiconductors from scratch. Starting in 2023, the center will test finished semiconductor chips and sensors. Siltronic, one of the technology leaders in silicon wafer manufacturing, broke ground for its new manufacturing facility at JTC's 10 Pines Wafer Fab Park in Singapore. In partnership with the Singapore Economic Development Board, Siltronic's investment of around 2 billion euro until the end of 2024 will play an important role in meeting the growing semiconductor demand. The new 300mm fab under the joint venture with Samsung will be the most advanced wafer facility of the Siltronic Group, producing crystal ingots as well as polished and epitaxial wafers. It will strengthen Siltronic Singapore as a key production hub within Siltronic's production network. About 600 new jobs for professionals, engineers, technicians and skilled workers will be created. SK Hynix will acquire South Korean-based Key Foundry, a chip contract manufacturer, for $492 million. The 8-inch wafer foundry manufactures chips such as power management, display driver, and microcontroller unit semiconductors. SK Hynix had been in talks to acquire Key Foundry, in which it had a minority stake earlier, since the first half of this year. SK Hynix said the acquisition is expected to double its current 8-inch foundry capacity. It already has a chip contract manufacturing unit, SK Hynix System IC. The annual expert meeting for silicon carbide, gallium nitride and related topics goes online on November 30. For the 5th year running, join Bodo and his fellow experts from the field of Bandgap power semiconductors to share the latest trends and achievements in this evolving technology. The presentations will be grouped into blocks, each followed by a live question and answer session. All presentations will be available 1 week in advance, providing you the opportunity to watch the content at a convenient time and prepare questions for the Q&A session. The online event will run for 4 days, each dedicated to a separate topic. Day 1 to silicon carbide, Day 2 to gallium nitride, Day 3 to passives and magnetics, and Day 4 to test, measurement and simulation. That's it for today. Thanks everyone for joining me. As usual, Tune in next week for more power semiconductors market updates. Meanwhile, go to Market Insight website for more information or join me in social media. Stay safe.